Yeah.
just to make maybe even half the show.
God, Ruby's shit.
So fucking awful.
Why did we watch it? Or no, we watched it when it
No,
was
no,
good.
no.
We
We
watched it when
watched
it.
it when it was good. When it was good, it was the first three fucking seasons. When it was bad, it was the moment it ended.
Yeah.
The moment the fucking third season ended, it was just, haha, children do things. And that's it. I'm sorry, their whole fucking adventure meant nothing half the time.
Oh yeah, I know. It was just bullshit tomfuckery
Like, no, no,
for.
no. Also, the one thing I don't understand is I love how they coincidentally end up in the village that Ren and Nora grew up in. They coincidentally stumbled upon it.
No, no, no. That was their plan. That's what they were. That's what they were supposed to do.
No, no. What was it? What was it? They had two separate paths they could have taken. It was like one was to the mountains, and then the other one was straight. They went straight or something.
Francesco, we're watching this.
I don't want to watch
It's a
this.
half an hour video. I
Oh,
have.
wait, oh, literally, the time this finishes, you're gone.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to just shit all over it?
Put it up, turn it on. Let's see how it goes. If he makes a good point, I'll not say anything. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna tell him to shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
but you remember, or actually, no, you didn't even watch Volume 8.
I didn't, cause it's shit.
Yeah, and I explained it to you. Do you remember what happens?
It's one of the best shittiest ones, but it's still shit in my heart.
Look at this situation and say, well, I guess Hazel died for nothing. That's kind of like the end result mentality that Ren had. Ren was like arguing to Yang that it didn't matter what they did up to that point because look where the end result got them. But had they done nothing, things probably would have been so much worse. Had they done nothing, Atlas would have been destroyed, Mantle would have been destroyed, and they were still
What if they ran
destroyed
away?
here, but you would have had
What
What?
if it, what if they just ran away?
Which they fucking did.
So, but no, what I'm saying, what if they ran away with Penny rather than
Oh,
killing
no,
her?
no, no, no. He's talking about a completely different situation.
Oh, which situation?
So, you know, buff guy that stabs himself with crystals?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, he basically turned good and then
Oh, yeah, and then he died
sacrificed himself
immediately.
and then basically died. Yeah, 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 right after he turned. And
Yeah, and he goes, ah, and then he goes, JFK shot me! JFK, why would you betray me? I wasn't the assassin. You fucking idiot. That's it. JFK assassinated the wrong guy. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
wait,
Oh shit. My presidency is no! I'm gonna lose the presidency now! Allow me to and allow me to bring the CIA into this. Man, I don't know. I think it was a suicide. Yeah. Thank God. JFK can do another run.
I'm just.
thousands of casualties. You would have had deaths on both sides. If Hazel didn't do anything to stop Salem for as long as he did, Emerald probably would have died, and the whole gang pretty much would have. It took Hazel dying and being the sacrifice to buy them time, to make up this plan, to see it through, to hope that it paid
Yeah.
off.
This sacrifice meant something. More so, at least.
I mean, he basically gave them a chance to escape.
Oh, yeah.
That's about it.
But it meant something. There was
Yeah.
something behind it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going at.
yeah,
At the very least, his sacrifice wasn't in vain. Unlike Penny, who just asked to be killed.
yeah.
And that's
And
it.
for the most part, it kind of did, but there had to be some sacrifices. You had to take risks. As the last couple chapters ramped up, that's kind of like what the theme was for towards the end, was like, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. How are we gonna
That's a life. That
What?
he's explaining right there is the duality of fucking life. You don't know what's gonna happen.
I mean, yeah. That's like me saying, behind door number one is a rapist who's gonna rape me, and then I open the door, and then a rapist isn't there. Man, that rapist is gone. I never know what's gonna happen.
Sure, we'll go with that analogy.
To create Penny, we don't know
Thank
what
you.
this end result's gonna be. We have to bring all the people from Atlas and Mantle. Let's hope we thought of everything. But the villains just, Cinder was actually smart for once. She took some advice from her accomplices, and they got the jump on them, and they kind of created a situation where not everyone's gonna make it out. The one thing that I am kind of like baffled by is a lot of people have been making the argument of like they brought Penny back for no reason. And I know I'm jumping and talking about that at the very beginning, but that's kind of like what's rooted in this episode for me, is that like a lot of people have this mindset that because Cinder outplayed the good guys, because Salem now has 2 relics, because Mantle and Atlas were still destroyed, they brought Penny back for nothing. And I disagree with that wholeheartedly, because I think they're missing the point. The point wasn't to bring Penny back to have her be this character that can no longer die again. They brought Penny back, first off, I would say more so than anything, to establish the fact that yes, she was a robot, she can be rebuilt. They have the technology, they're Atlas of all people. We understood from Pietro the relationship between him and his daughter, so we got, I guess, some internal development between her and her family and stuff.
Okay, I figured it out. Never mind. He doesn't mean. I think he means the first sacrifice.
No,
No?
I don't think so. Because he's talking about a lot about Part 9. Or Volume 8. Volume 8, yeah. Volume 8.
The thing is, no, in the beginning it was cool that they brought her back, because I kind of understood.
Plus, that was Volume 7, and Volume 7 was actually decent and good. And
they brought her back in Volume 7. No, that was meaningful. They brought her back because they can.
And they
She's
did.
Not human. She's not human.
I mean, not yet.
Like the people that she protects.
She was human.
I mean, yeah. But also no.
Too bad. Humans have mortality.
People she considers her friends. They did amazing characterization for her because not a lot of people were able to attach themselves to Penny during the Beacon arc because there was very little, right? Volume 1, she goes to the, she's in like the last 2 episodes, right? So she has very little screen time. She's in like the last 2 episodes. And then Volume 2, she's pretty much she's pretty much like told to like not talk to anybody. She has a brief moment with RWBY about like what happened to her at the docks. And then you don't really see her again because she's at Ironwood side at all times until the Vital Festival tournament, and then she dies. So I think there were a lot of like, not everybody's going to be able to kind of find that time to be like, okay, I like this character, I'm invested in this character, I want to see where they take her, because then they killed her in Volume 3. Now, everybody's different. Some people did, myself included, some people didn't. So I felt like bringing her back was a chance to double down on, yes, characterizing her, making her feel like a more fleshed out
dreams only come true for those who believe it.
Character, giving her a sense of purpose, giving her a sense of agency, showing the audience that, yeah, she is a robot and not all decisions are completely on her. It was kind of like an autonomy kind of thing too, because in the very end, the first decision she ever made was to sacrifice herself, and that's kind of like a humanistic, that's like a human trait, right? Sacrificing yourself, dying so that your kids can live, or dying to protect a loved one or a friend or whatever the case might be. And in this case, she's been saying it since before they made her a real girl, right? When they were like, hey, RWBY, kill me and I can make sure the power goes to you. Like, she always had that quality of a real person. And the big thing too regarding Penny is that, she was always a real person at heart. I don't really think it mattered as much that she became a human girl, like a real girl, because she always was a real girl. Like Winter even said it, she was like, oh, you were the real maiden at heart the whole time. I was the one acting like a machine. And that's the thing too. They didn't make Penny into a real girl to say, hey, we made Penny into a real girl. They made Penny into a real girl because in the show, had they not done that, she would have died regardless. And the fact that the end result still happened, Penny still died, is you almost kind of disregard everything that Team RWBY and company were trying to do, which was they were trying to save her. They were trying to prevent her from using the relic for Ironwood and like for Watts. And yeah, like they still tried and they failed, but they were against the grain. Like they were going against opposing forces that were making things difficult. It created the risk, it created the suspense, it created the fact that even if she's brought back, because everyone had this weird mindset that, oh, oh, they brought Penny back, she's a real girl now. Oh, no ramifications, no ramifications, no setbacks, no risks, no nothing. Penny's gonna be fine, everybody. And then she dies in the finale. The thing that I'm the most devastated by is that Pietro didn't know any of this shit went down. Is wherever he is, I assume they put portals on Amity if him and Maria had to wait on Amity to land somewhere in the distance, or if the Aesops are gonna...
What?
Who the fuck is PH?
The guy who made Penny.
Oh.
Pietro.
I actually did. He just said, I heard PH and I got confused.
I don't know.
Gonna go to Amity and pick them up and then go to Vacuo. But yeah, Pietro thought I guarantee you Pietro thinks she died when she fell out of the sky after the message went up for the Amity communications satellite. I'm pretty sure that's what he thought the last time he would see his daughter was. He didn't know that she became, like, we didn't get that true definitive Pinocchio reference, right? Like, Penny became a real girl and Geppetto never got to see that. You know, Pinocchio became a real boy, and Geppetto got to see that. But the inverse is that, like, yeah, Penny for the first time had a decision to make, and she made it for herself. The last 2 volumes, who was telling her what to do? Ironwood was telling her what to do. RWBY was telling her what to do. The Aesops were telling her what to do. Her father was telling her what to do. And it's so infuriating that I see people, like, have present this argument like nothing mattered for Penny because she died. If anything, it should be the fact that, like, how she died is how she, like, that should define her character. The fact that she died protecting her friend, the fact that she died making a choice that was hers and hers alone. She went out on her own terms. She didn't go out dying from somebody else, and she was thinking about the bigger picture. Whereas Pietro didn't care about the bigger picture. He cared about his daughter. And so that's the thing, like that's what makes her a character, in my opinion.
I already don't know. The thing is, he keeps saying she's a character, but he's not bringing up, like, he's saying you gotta look at the bigger picture, but she still died for no fucking reason.
I mean, she died to, like, keep the maiden power out of Cinder's hands, which was...
Yeah, but that's it. But at the same time, she didn't have to do that.
She really did not need to...
That's why... Yeah. That's why I still... This guy... I mean, he's saying his point. His point is, you're not looking at the bigger picture. Sure. Alright. Maybe it was...
Go on.
Maybe it was... Okay, maybe it was slightly more reasonable. But other than that, you're still not making me have a reason to care.
That is kind of true, actually, yeah. If your argument to... So, okay. You bring this character, and I hate how he's like, she didn't have a character back in volume 1, 2, 3. She kind of did. The whole fucking salutation bullshit, which was fucking identifiable to her character, just like...
The thing is, she said in volume, like, 1, 2, and 3, she was being told what to do. She really wasn't.
I mean, she was given actually a lot of free reign. She was given a good bit of freedom. Yeah. Even though, like, they basically had to, like, keep an eye on her.
Well, yeah, sure, they did that, but other than that, she got to do whatever the fuck she wanted.
For most part, anyways.
No, yeah.
But then again, she usually just followed around, kind of just followed around Ironwood. But then again, it's like... That just pisses me off when you say that a character did not have a character when the fan base literally loved the... If you were to go back to 2015 and say Penny's a shit character, there would be the radicals, the radical Rooster Teeths, who would be like, no, she's a great character, no! And then meanwhile, like, the moderates are like, you know, you might have something. It, if you were to say if you were to say that back then, you would not. You would be like you would be excommunicado. You would just be out for anyone to just assassinate your ass. It just wouldn't work. You say a character, and that's the thing. If you are Rooster Teeth and they're like, okay, well, let's so we have this character, they're a cyborg. They're gonna be there. People are gonna like them, and then we're gonna kill them off, and then we'll leave it ambiguous to if they can bring her back, and then it's like, okay, you kill them off, and then everyone's like, holy shit, that just happened, and then you fast forward, and then everyone's like, she's back, holy shit, she's back, and then in the next volume you just kill her off again. It just feels like a slap in the face. It doesn't matter whether or not it was a righteous one, or it was a good death, or it was the right thing to do. No, in that situation, and that's the other thing. They say like, oh yeah, she was in control of the situation when she asked John to kill her. No, that was fully in John's hands.
John didn't have to. It was still his choice in the end of it.
Yeah, and it's I can imagine you just see like Penny just stab herself instead of John.
Honestly, she probably would have made her do it if he couldn't.
Yeah, I would have seen that happen if she really thought that. But then again, it's like you ask the healer to just kill you instead of heal you. Which is just stupid.
And so, yeah, like, I know I'm talking about this at the very start of the video, but, like, that's something that I feel went over a lot of people's heads. Penny is a character that from the very beginning, from the Beacon arc, was an anomaly. We knew that she was a robot before. Like, it's funny how they told us, like, they showcased her in Volume 1, and everyone's like, oh, clearly she's a robot. And I remember when Volume 2 came out, and she was like, I'm not a real girl. Nobody was surprised. Everyone's like, okay, like, tell me something I don't know. You know what I mean? But she was quirky. She was peculiar. She was very inquisitive.
Yeah, but she had a personality.
Wait, so is he describing the character that didn't have a character? Surprisingly had a character?
He's going over him. He's just writing over everything he's trying to prove. That's the problem, because he's saying she never thought for herself. She never had a character. Here's all the things that made her a character in part 1, 2, and 3.
It's a bit just.
Because it's like you're fighting a claim. If you ever fucking fight a claim and then immediately go, well, there were these times, you're wrong. So then you're wrong.
Yeah, that's basically.
No one fought. You just proved to yourself that you're wrong.
I can understand if it's like one thing that happened, and they bring it up just because like, oh yeah, I just need to like straighten things out. But no, you just made four things, 5 things. It's like
you named everything that you said that was wrong, and then brought it up as, well, I mean, she did have a character. I'm not gonna count it. But you just brought it up, so she does have a character.
It's a bit.
You just don't want to admit it,
or it's just negligent. I don't know.
Positive and was just a delight. She was.
I feel like he's kind of more so just trying to fight people, because I feel like he likes the character, like really likes the character, but he doesn't want to. He wants to fight the people who say the character is shit and the character died for this or that or the other thing for no reason. But he's not fighting it the right way. Like, if someone were to go, Penny was a really stale character who had no personality, who couldn't do anything, and couldn't fight for herself.
And was
I would
boring. Like,
I would have gone out of my way and I would have said something. No, he's trying to go after the majority who's saying why didn't this person do this and why didn't she run away? But he's fighting it in the sense of no, she had to stay. There was no other way. It's like, was there really no other way?
let's keep going.
Her
I'm
time was
listening, I'm
cut
just
short
playing
in
other
during
games,
the
I'm gonna be
media
honest.
arc, and that was something that we, the audience, and even his show
I'm sorry,
characters
he
weren't
lost me.
aware that there
The
was
sport.
any chance that she would be able to come back. And having her back in Volume 7 was I don't even know, it was pretty shocking, because it's like you're actually
I
back.
thought he was gonna
You're
say it's
like a
pretty shit.
model and everything.
I thought he was
She's
gonna
the
say
same
it's
penny
pretty
that
shit.
we don't understand how she came back. And
I was gonna say, it was
just
cool.
doubled down on like, okay, we're gonna give you all of this character. We're gonna fall in love with her. We're gonna give her so much characterization, flesh her out, give her a sense
Pause.
of purpose, make her a
Pause.
Yeah.
She did have a purpose.
She had a character.
It was fleshed out.
She was
So they
somewhat
just-
fleshed out. I mean, fleshed out more, definitely. Yeah.
They expanded upon her, but she had. It's the same fucking character,
For the most part, yeah.
just better.
Yeah. Even like design wise and like design wise, character wise, and just overall impact on the story wise, it was just more, which is good.
fucking maiden on top of that, so she's gonna have all these cool fight sequences, and then she's gonna get wrapped up in this plan. She's gonna get wrapped up in this.
You just
That's a funny joke.
That's a funny joke.
That's a funny joke.
That-
She gets one cool fight and she gets her ass kicked.
Yeah.
Then she gets another fight and she gets fucking obliterated. The only cool scene she had was her fighting the, what were they called? It was like A something.
Oh, well, no, she never fought
Aesop's.
the Ace. No, she never fought the Aesop's.
She did.
No,
She didn't?
No, she didn't.
I
She
swear
fought.
she did.
She was fighting Cinder.
No, before that.
Yeah, no, they didn't. No,
That's
that was
not Aesop.
just Team RWBY. That was just Team
I
RWBY.
thought it was Aesop's. Huh.
No, that was just Team RWBY because.
No, she fought him for a little bit and then Dog Boy said,
Okay, well,
stay! And then that was the entire fight.
wait, was this in Part 8 or Volume 8?
Yep. 7.
7 or 8?
7. I think it should be
No,
7.
she never fought them in Part 7.
Okay, then
In
8.
Part 9, actually, I think she did actually.
Hold on, what's the new one? What part is it? Part 8?
Well, the newest new is 9, but the one we're on is 8.
No, she did it. She fought him in 8, like the end.
I knew Crow fought them. I don't.
No, he only fought one of them. He fought Lucky Bastard. And then Lucky Bastard died.
No. At the end of Part 8, you're talking about Part 7.
Oh.
No, but he did fight the rest of them, and they're like, "You killed him." No, I didn't. I swear.
I'm sorry, that fight scene was actually had no meaning.
Oh yeah, the fight scene
That fight scene had no fucking meaning.
where fucking Crow and Tyrion team up on.
Right, it's so stupid.
It was very
It's
dumb.
so dumb.
It
it's
was-
like we can finally kill the person. We can finally fight the person who's
From
been throwing
a,
at us since day one. No,
from a narrative perspective, that is the worst scene
that was the
ever.
worst decision they could have ever fucking made.
But then again, I would. It was a sick fight scene. I will admit that.
It was sick, yeah. I mean, it was cool. Like, hey, look, it's hard to make this guy do shit. Look, that's cool. It's hard for them to kill him. But then at the same time, it's like, was it really worth it?
No.
You lost. Also, I'm sorry. Why did they make him a love interest? It was very confusing.
It wasn't. They weren't. That's just the fan base.
I didn't like it just because in volume 1, he's quote unquote had a slept with a lot of women. So I took it as people actually were saying that he was a real person. Or not a real person, the fuck?
What are you going on about?
People said like, oh no, he is gay. I got confused, that's why.
Okay.
That's what it was basically trying to get at.
You know, in this whole feud with Atlas and Cinder's forces and Salem's forces and Mantle and Team RWBY and company, and she was caught in the crossfires of it. And I don't think that that should immediately boil everything down to they brought her back for nothing. I guarantee you there are people that watched the Beacon arc and didn't feel much for Penny when she died.
This guy's not making any fucking sense!
Let's just continue. Let's hear about.
So much more respect for her as a character, love her as a character, and are deeply saddened by the fact that she died to protect her friends and to help them, you know, survive. And I think that's what people need to latch on to a lot more than simply the end result of, well, there's no point in making her a human because they turned her into a human because she was gonna die with the virus. But then she ends up dying a few minutes later, you know, at her own hand because of Cinder. But they completely forget the fact that the only reason that was
own
a thing was
hands?
Yeah, that's not true.
It wasn't her own hands. She asked to be killed.
Yeah.
And she had no fucking reason to be killed.
Oh no.
They just wanted to kill her.
I'm injured.
I would have liked her getting eaten by the whale more.
And dying like that.
Because that would have been cool, actually. That would have actually been cool.
That would have been cool, actually. That's the way that they beat the whale. It was. Although
it would be very confusing on why she would want to have to even fight the whale or even could win.
Well, that would be confusing. She had maiden powers, so. I'd say they could have done that, or like, they could have done something with that. Yeah. But they used it more like a narrative device. Or just like, oh, Pinocchio, oh. Anyways.
Writers were trying to make her into a real girl. It was
it's 28.
The fact that if they didn't make her a real girl, she would have died sooner.
I didn't see the time. No, I don't know if you have to go.
No, I don't. I said fucking shut up. I leave when I leave.
So yeah, long story short, I'm really gonna miss Penny. The thing that I at least appreciate is knowing that there's more of her in Volume 7 and Volume 8. The fact is that they didn't just leave her in the Beacon arc with very little characterization, very little character development, and, you know, especially when I go back and rewatch the show, it's like, we got a glimpse of Penny during Beacon, but we really got to know Penny, Polendina, and Atlas. And, much like Pyrrha sacrificing herself because she felt like she had a shot, Penny sacrificed herself for different reasons because that was the choice that she felt was best. Another thing too that you really
which also
to,
at the same time she's wrong, sadly.
Yeah,
she's also wrong. Also, you gotta think about it this way, she's still a kid in reality. She's younger than RWBY, definitely,
in the grand scheme of things.
I
can believe that.
I think she's young as shit.
I mean, she's only like, she would probably only be like 10 years old. But with like Cyborg, I don't know.
Understand is that in that moment too, Penny assumed that RWBY was dead, Yang was dead, and Blake was dead when they fell into the void. I'm not saying she threw her life away because RWBY's no longer alive, but she's thinking about those who are still around. You know, she's not out here like, well, RWBY's not alive anymore, so I have nothing to live for, so Jean, kill me so the power can go to Winter. On top of the fact that if Penny didn't sacrifice herself in that moment and transfer the power to Winter, Ironwood was just about to kill her because her aura was down, she was losing the fight, and
was Ironwood gonna kill her?
Was Ironwood even there? I don't even remember if she was there.
Can we actually see the scene? If it was Ironwood,
I don't remember.
If it was Ironwood, then okay, yeah, then her death was actually a little bit more worth it. I actually didn't know Ironwood was there.
Well, She may have been like shot or something. I have no idea. Or like it. Rooster Teeth. Come, Rooster Teeth. Tell us. Tell us the answer. No. We're going back to 8. And we want to go to this one. Because Ironwood was trying to kill her
Think about the
at
best
some
night's
point.
sleep you've ever had.
Oh, no, I know that.
Tempur-Pedic, we're dedicated
But I
to
actually
helping you-
really didn't know that he was gonna kill her right then and there.
I don't think it was, but then again, Ironwood's character was just killed. Or he was just like his character was just assassinated in that part, and it kind of sucked. But then again. So, okay, let's see. This is the episode. What the fuck? No, I don't. Fuck off.
What?
They're asking me to log in. Fuck off. Don't fucking. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh,
Rooster Teeth.
I'm gonna be honest. Their music also isn't that bad.
Oh, their music is pretty good. I wish it was old style though. That's what I wish. You fuck off. I just want to watch it. And now I have to watch another. Fuck you, Rooster Teeth. But, so, wait, what were you saying? Character assassination? Ironwood's character was just assassinated?
What?
His character was shit.
When? Oh.
His character
what?
was assassinated, as in he was character assassinated. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I thought you were like actually saying, oh yeah, no, he was
He was
assassinated.
assassinated. No.
Think about the
For
best
fuck's
night.
sakes, I hate these ads. They have 5 ads in a video. It's such bullshit. I hate it. I also hate how they took all the videos off of YouTube. It's so stupid. You just, it's dumb. No fucking hell. If there are more than 2 ads, I'm just gonna not. And just Google it. So what are you playing?
Nothing. Just playing on Roblox.
Okay.
What time do you have to go though?
Just fuck off, Francesco. Shut
No,
up.
I'm actually being serious.
Yeah, fuck
I'm
off.
actually being serious.
Oh yeah, he had the super big gun.
Do not blame me.
That bulky piece of shit.
I have sacrificed everything.
I've sacrificed everyone.
You closed the borders. You squeezed Mantle until it broke.
Actually, let's just skip.
I actually don't remember this. Okay, this fight I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate how we could see her feet.
What?
I forgot. You just see her
Oh,
feet.
yeah.
I hate it.
She doesn't have shoes on.
Priority 1.
Weiss, all she's ever wanted is the maiden power. I can buy you all time.
Kill me. Why did she ask Weiss to kill her?
Feet.
Ah!
Right here. I'm what you want.
I want it all.
Okay.
Get up!
Put shoes on!
You'll get a splinter. Yeah, this is the fight that I was
Oh, it
talking about.
was.
Making a mistake, Harriet.
They were gonna nuke the city.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, this scene's bullshit as well. Like, it's sliding. They can do something to stop it, but they just choose not to. It's so stupid. I hate it.
Also, I love how the bomb has a countdown to initiate a countdown.
I know.
Just snap that shit. What ass backwards bomb is it? Why, yes. 10 seconds to activate a countdown, to get a countdown.
There's a countdown to the countdown.
So dumb.
Come on. We have to do this for Yang.
Come on.
Oh yeah, Yang got shoved.
You know, she gets... no, I remember. And now she dies.
Oh
Aw. I thought she fell down right there.
Nah. Not
So
yet.
they can come back through? I thought they couldn't.
No, that's just portal to like Atlas.
Portal to hell.
A portal to hell, yeah.
No. Oh, character development.
Wait,
of
hold on. I just
her-
realized something. Can't Ruby technically fly
Yeah.
with her semblance?
No, she can. They just don't use it because it
Okay.
will make her too overpowered, I guess.
Good to know.
A 10-second timer for a 30-second timer? What the fuck?
I can't.
Oh,
Oh, that's CGI. You gotta love the CGI.
I just realized he's a monk.
Yeah.
He was a monk.
Fuck off.
Make a new character.
Like that.
Yeah, see?
That.
See?
That.
She can
She can
fly.
fly.
She just chooses not to.
Oh wait, her aura is gone, so that's why.
But she did. Oh, you mean for this scene?
Should have never threatened me.
Wait, what?
And you should have never been born.
Und. I fucking love that.
I love it as well.
I wish that they just threw her that scene. So it fucking falls straight in.
Meg, any huntsman that went through that gate, bring him here.
And then she never returns. Oh, here it is! But let's see where Ironwood is, because he's probably definitely not here. Unless he is
He's
somehow.
probably still fighting Winter.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, but Winter... Wait, no, Winter's through the port? Oh, yeah, no,
No,
that
no,
makes more
they're
sense.
still fighting.
Where?
Back in like, I don't know.
You know, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I thought this fight was when John was gonna die, and not.
Yeah.
Back.
Okay. All right, it's a 3v1. What the?
What if they start, like, doing...
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Why?
I hate this.
What?
I just hate it.
Don't hate it.
She
Embrace
was
it.
staring right at her, and she could have. But the fire right up to
My semblance.
No. There's not a
No.
can't get the staff. It's the power.
What?
But there is something you can do.
What did she say?
I don't know where the others are, but why so give us time?
But there is something you can do.
grabs cock.
I don't know where the others are.
Grabs cock, let me suck for the fruit. Listen, I don't want to die a virgin. Oh, I'm kind of hoping that Weiss blames her or him because I feel like that's
I
gonna
don't think
happen.
she
He's
saw
gonna...
it. No, she didn't see it.
No, she
actually.
does.
Does she?
She does see it. Before she gets kicked off, she sees it. I think that's how it goes.
Oh yeah, she did.
I hope she completely blames him.
Oh yeah, it's like no, she will. I hope she does. He deserves it.
Ew! Child feet. Oh no, that's a girl. Never mind.
Did you just say that's not a girl?
No, I said what? Where am I?
I thought of you, and here we are.
All right, do we have to talk about something else actually?
What do you mean?
It seemed fitting.
Why does everyone in the show
Alright, this is stupid.
have big tits? Why?
That's funny. Ruby doesn't.
No, no.
Weiss doesn't. Blake doesn't. Yang, for some reason, does.
No, if you go back, legitimately, everyone in this fucking show, except for Penny for some reason, has big tits.
Ruby doesn't.
Let me choose
Dude, are you sure about that?
this one thing.
She doesn't.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that? Ellie?
Nothing there. It's really not that much, Shane.
It is a bit different. I don't know, man.
John does. Huh?
You chose nothing. This was a gift.
So, to answer the question, he was there.
Oh,
Ironwood, he was right there.
but it wasn't like, oh, she wasn't going to be able to make it because of Ironwood. It was, yeah, he was there, but he was doing his own fucking thing.
Okay, back to the video.
The power transferred to her that she
Yeah, I
just,
still
like,
don't believe
one-shot
that.
Ironwood and just
Yeah,
dipped and went
yeah,
to
no,
help
the guy
with
didn't
Weiss and Jean.
really-
And then again,
He
Penny
really didn't
sacrificing
prove his point that well, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
herself doubles over.
Do
because
we
she
finish it?
sacrificed herself, gave the power to
This
Winter,
point, no.
was able to fend off Winter. Gave the power to
When,
Winter.
when you're
basically-
when you're halfway into your discussion and your reason why, and you're spouting out basically cope, then yeah. Though the fight scenes are good, but at the same time, like, man, can't have a fucking consistent story for fuck's sakes. This part, this shouldn't have happened. He should have healed and then got back into the fight.
No, because then people are gonna say, no, but she would have died, because then she would have had to hold her off. No, she didn't. They could have all just ran.
Yeah. I wish it was. I don't know, man. It's not even like, oh, I can't use my semblance, or honestly, it should have been fucking. Honestly, it should have been John who was fighting Cinder, and Weiss was going over to Penny. Just reverse the roles. That's the easiest way to help this.
My semblance.
No.
She has the stand highway to hell. There's only one way you can do this. You know that, right?
No, but seriously, he's right there. He can heal her.
Hold on. My semblance.
Oh, someone was talking to me, and someone was saying, do you think the stands from JoJo could stand a chance against the RWBY cast? Because
They
the
beat
RWBY
them.
cast is very...
They win.
The RWBY cast...
No,
they win.
I don't.
One of
I
them
don't
went
care.
the-
No.
No. Hold, do you want me to explain his reason?
Okay.
The RWBY cast is very, very strong when you think about it. Like, almost one of the strongest. I said, that's a funny joke.
That is a funny joke.
Half of them have no reason to fight. Half of them suck hot ass. I could even say that everyone in Metal Gear Rising stands a chance.
Oh, they definitely do.
Oh, Armstrong would. Actually, when you think about it, Armstrong is just Ironwood, but more reasonable.
You are not wrong.
I fight to protect my country by sending people to sacrifice themselves for myself and their country.
Hold on.
I send myself and people to fight for the country, to free people. Aww.
God, this is 10 times better than RWBY.
What?
Actually, I love this new season of RWBY.
Why?
No, I love this new season.
Why?
Because it's great. The action scenes, they're just good. And the dialogue, it makes sense.
Shut the fuck up.
No, look.
I'm not looking, that's fine.
Promises, but all talk.
Who's that new character?
It's RWBY.
Economy.
RWBY versus Ironwood.
In all honesty, though, no. But whatever. No. The thing is, it's RWBY versus Ironwood, but Ironwood has a good claim, and RWBY agrees.
You got no principles.
Just like all the rest. If America's got the shit, you're just another maggot crawling in the pile.
You're just another maggot crawling in the pile.
All right.
All right. The truth then.
The truth, then. You're right about one thing.
About one thing.
I do need capital and
Need
votes.
capital and votes.
Wanna know why?
I
I have a dream. What?
That one day every person in this nation will control their own destiny. A land of the truly free, damn it. A nation of action, not words, ruled by strength, not committee. Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around. Where power and justice are back where they belong. In the hands of the people!
Where every man is free to think, to act for himself. Fuck all these lip-dick lawyers and chicken shit bureaucrats. Fuck this 24/7 internet spew of trivia and celebrity bullshit! I fucking love Armstrong.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Fuck American pride!
Pride. Fuck the media! Fuck all of it!
All of it! America's disease.
Diseased, rotten to the core. There's no saving it. We need to pull it out by the roots. I'm excited for the second season, the second part of this.
Oh, I am too. If they're legitimately making a new one, I'm so hyped.
They are, and I'm excited because the guy who plays Raiden is like trying to slightly spoil it.
I wanna. I can imagine it's something completely different.
No, because now I'm really curious because Raiden is technically the villain.
What the hell are you even talking about?
You still don't get it. I'm using war as a business to get elected! So I can war as a business.
God, Metal Gear Rising has such great philosophy.
It's good.
People will die
And kill for what they believe. Not for money. Not for oil. Not for what they're told is right. People are born free to fight his own wars. So, Or no, smoke break. My favorite part is I'm not even looking at it. I know what's going on. That's how many times I've seen it. Thing.
How the hell did you get elected? Well,
I don't write my own speech.
Why'd you go Joker?
I know.
Fighting for what you
Batman. What? That was the Joker.
or for anyone else.
Armstrong was the Joker all along.
Maybe I was wrong about you. Am I finally getting
Are they getting through?
I'll rid this world of pointless wars, Jack. I was wrong. You're not greedy.
You're bad shit insane.
Ass.
Making a mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg. Not when you're purging the weak, right? What do you know about the weak? You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight and
Steal and kill just to survive. But you did survive.
sheer force of will, following your own set of rules. With your own two hands, you took back
You
your
took
life.
back your life.
And now, I'll take yours.
By the way, class was canceled.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Teacher is. I don't know. Teacher's sick or something. Anyway.
Does this happen a lot?
No, not really. That's the first time she's called in sick. Anyways.
No, because a lot of teachers at your school call out.